So we are up and at 'em. We are going to try out, I believe, main dining room for breakfast this morning. So we're gonna head there right now. Show you what we find on the menu this morning. Let's go, get this day started.
Let's do it.
Here we go, out to start our day. Off to the MDR we go. Today's breakfast eating dress is long, partially see-through at the bottom. All kinds of colors and flowers.
Hi, we're Jill and Jerry here on the beautiful Enchanted Princess.
And this episode contains a hidden letter that is part of our journey to the secret word.
Thank you to Level 8 for sponsoring this contest.
And use those letters to try to form 3 words that relate to this cruise. Good morning. And we have some breakfast selections. Oops. Juice, cereal, yogurt, eggs, grill and griddle. And they have usually some kind of a Maine type of thing. Tonight starts with Maine blueberry pancakes, some Alaska, all the English traditional I had the other day. Let's see what we come up with. Okay, nothing says breakfast like a golden brown croissant.
They look really good, right?
Yes, they look good. You have to know how to eat a croissant properly. You take it by this piece here, and you peel it back by the layer. I'll show you later.
No.
Anyways, hot tea. I've got my own little teapot today. And over here is cranberry juice.
Tiny little glasses.
A little croissant too.
Yeah.
Hot tea. I pre-mixed the milk with the tea bag in the teapot. So there we go. Okay, I promised you instructions on how to eat a croissant. You take it from where it's wrapped all the way around and you slowly unwrap it and you knead it bit by bit. It should look something like this if you're doing it correctly. You're shaking your head for it. You know that looks good. Okay, breakfast stuff has started to arrive.
Yeah, I ordered a little bit of apple wedges. I think I've got some peaches thrown in there too. Which is fine, I like peaches.
The strategic Mrs. Canuck planning her day right there.
10 a.m. is the culinary demonstration and Galley Tour, though. So I think I might go to that.
Okay. Okay, breakfast has arrived, and I am having a veggie omelet. I'm not sure what veggies I've got inside this. So far I can see, I believe, mushroom. Maybe a green pepper and a red pepper buried in there. I will find out.
And I ordered under one of their featured menu items, the Maine breakfast, which is blueberry pancakes. It's called New England breakfast, I think they said, featured from Maine. So there we go.
And some syrup. Okay, breakfast is over. And Mrs. Canuck has already gone ahead of me to the main theater. She is going to save us seats so we can see there's a cooking demonstration going on there. And then after that, I think there's a talk about Messina, Naples, Rome, a couple of those things. I'm not sure which one. So we'll have to do that next. Okay, here we are. Culinary demo. Captain's talking right now.
And Chef Delicious, tell us, how many years have you been with Princess?
23.
And that's
23 years.
wow!
23 years, since 2000.
That's
I'm with
incredible.
Princess, thank you.
Well done.
And 60 kilograms ago.
Right, the food has been absolutely incredible, and his co-host this morning, please welcome. Now you used to know him as the maitre d', but listen to this title. The Director of Restaurant Operations. Listen to that. Please welcome Nicola!
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. So, to shape the basket?
You're doing kind of crepes. Okay?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
We do a crepes here.
If it's a good Parmesan cheese, you melt
In the case that way.
Yes.
So any of you will stay in Rome in the future days, go and ask for carbonara. This is their favorite signature dish from that part of Italy. This is the worst mistake that anybody, I see everywhere around the world. We spend so much time to invent the kind and the shape, and then you make your own one. Leave the way come. If you look for spaghetti, go for spaghetti. But don't screw up everything like this. The best way to find out when the pasta is ready to go from here to there is this way. But I need to be very careful. Via! Wow! When the pasta gets stuck on the wall, ready to go from here to there. Vamos.
And now
On the basket.
we're gonna add all the sauce.
The sauce.
on top. Okay.
Good. Bravo, chef. Bravo.
When I am down and all my soul's so weary, when troubles come in my heart burden be.
We are done the cooking demonstration.
We are.
And I thought maybe they were kidding, but there is actually going to be a galley tour right now.
How many thousands of people do you think?
We're going to have hundreds, if not
The
1,000 people.
theater was probably at least 80% full, and we're all in a sort of parade walking to the aft of the ship, and we're going to the Galley Tour. You should see the crowd.
Okay, follow along. We're following the crowd. We're going to hopefully show you a galley in just a few seconds. Okay, we are in the galley. We just went behind the secret doors in the aft dining room. And we are here. Oh, right off the bat, we got the bar.
Morning.
And looks like they have a few dishes here as examples. All the different ways they prepare
All the
potatoes. is what it looks
potatoes.
like.
I haven't seen those.
No, I haven't seen those yet either. No. Oh, hey, there's still more ways of doing potatoes. I'm still looking for my scalloped potatoes. Cream potatoes. Ooh, looks like kind of potato skins there. Welcome to the galley. Jill, do you want a picture? I think we still have ways of potatoes. Uh-oh. Fishes. Ooh, there's a big ugly fish right there. Yes. Ooh, I can smell them actually. There's still more ways that potatoes are prepared. Just, I don't know, I should have counted them. Look at that, they even have a band in the galley. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've given up. There's got to be dozens of ways they've done potatoes here.
You can't count them all.
That looks like just plain potato out of the bag, right? That one there.
Oh. Thank you. It's the end of it.
That's the end. So Mrs. Canucks get a picture of the bar. The bar behind bars, right
Bar
there.
behind bars, guys. Well, that was nicely done. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Wow, that was pretty cool.
I almost need to go back and do it a second time to count how many ways they did potatoes.
Yeah, no kidding. That's
Had to
crazy.
be at least 50. Okay, and we're back out somewhere.
That was pretty impressive, guys.
I saw scalloped potatoes.
No.
Made my day.
My
I haven't
goodness.
seen them on the menu yet for me to eat, but they are somewhere on the ship. Maybe I'll custom order them from Yudi tonight. Yes, since I can't get my meatloaf yet. I saw no evidence of meatloaf in the galley. And now I'm hungry after seeing all that.
Halloween has arrived on the Enchanted Princess.
They are starting to decorate. There we go. Looks like we're going to finally be on a Halloween cruise. We've never done that before.
No, we haven't.
Did we bring any costumes? Someone's fibbing to you on camera. Proof. Proof can't be trusted sometimes.
It's a secret.
This is Canuck taking pictures of jack-o'-lanterns at the entrance to the casino. We are back in the main theater. We are front row.
We are.
So we can learn all about Naples. So we're going to be there in a couple days. Messina today, Naples the day after that.
Yeah, it's kind of different. The scheduling's a little funny. This morning is the talk on Naples, and then this afternoon is the talk on Messina.
Weird. But anyways,
Oh well.
that's
So,
what's going to happen.
We're gonna learn about Naples. See, take a look right here.
Now we're heading for Messina. You may be wondering why I'm not talking about Messina now. That's quite simply because Naples is such a long talk. It's going to take all of 45 or 50 minutes to get through Naples. So this afternoon I'll do Messina and I'll do a little bit about a tiny place called Rome. First of all, a little bit of the background of Naples. She was originally founded as a Greek city, centuries and centuries before Christ. Naples isn't the neatest city in the world, okay? It's not Bruges, it isn't. It does have a rather scruffy side. 20 miles from Naples, a tiny island, just 10 square miles. This is Capri, beautiful Capri, incomparable. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming along today.
Okay, we're up at the buffet now after the talk about Naples, and we've got ourselves a chocolate fountain. That's always good. And we've got some cakes as well, and a few more cakes to take a boo at. They did say at the cooking presentation this morning they were doing a whole bunch of extra desserts and cakes. This must be it. And they've dedicated part of the buffet to England. So we've got some sausage rolls, some cheese and undrey pastries. We've got some English bangers, some mushy peas, and check out this. There's some Scotch eggs. We got some fish and chips, I see, some shepherd's pie, and some steak and kidney pie. Okay, I'm not even where to start explaining all of this. Let's go with the shepherd's pie. We're gonna go clock fries. We're gonna go with some vegetable biryani. I got some butter chicken sauce, but none of the butter chicken had bones in it. French fries, again, with some butter chicken sauce on it. We have some fish and chips, fish. And we have a sausage roll. Underneath that, we've got a couple of little potatoes. We have quiche Lorraine. And lastly, we have a couple of nacho chips with some guacamole. How's that for an ethnic combination of food? Okay, tell us about your sparse plate compared to mine.
I have a little bit of beef goulash, some sort of pasta. I think that might be a shrimp in it. I'm not sure. And this I thought looked like a bit of a hoagie. And here's a little bit of deep fried chicken.
There you go. Minimalistic buffet lunch. Maximistic. What have you found after your minimalistic lunch?
I went and found some red velvet cake and some chocolate and white mousse.
Yeah, it's a big piece of cake.
Yeah, and I asked for a small piece. So can you imagine? He said, just a small piece? I said, yes, please.
There you go. And dive into that. That top piece looks like it's all chocolate for you.
There you go.
Buffet lunch. Did you have a winner?
Oh, I really struggled with my lunch today, to be quite honest with you.
My shepherd's pie was really hot. The fish I had was almost burn your mouth hot. So it was all really, really warm. So, and that's saying something because it takes me about a half hour to walk through the whole buffet and decide what I'm going to get. Usually my food is cold by the time I get back. So
True enough.
didn't happen today. Success. Desserts. I'm still hit and miss on the desserts, but I'm not a big dessert person anyways.
It's funny you say that, yet you are the biggest chocoholic I've ever met in my life.
Oh, I like chocolate and wine gums.
Yeah.
But cakes
But
and
homemade
pastries
desserts
and
is not your
pies
thing,
and
yeah.
all that type of stuff, not my jam.
Yeah.
We are back in our dark cabin, but our lights work, which is a good thing on the interior because there's no other source of light. So we grabbed some stuff from the cabin, recharged some batteries, and gonna see if we can find some sunshine. Mrs. Canuck is craving some natural vitamin D. And Mrs. Canuck has found her spot to get some fresh air. And check out the view. We are going by the south side of Italy. There you go. Check out all that Italian countryside. Are you really looking at that book?
No way.
When there's all this to look at in front of us here. This is mainland Italy, right across from Sicily. We're getting very close to Sicily and Messina, where our destination is tonight. We were just sitting out on deck and we heard a bit of a roar, and along came the pilot boat, as you can see right now, heading up towards the bow of the ship. So we are obviously getting close to port. Back to our cabin. for our pre-dinner activities. And I do believe, I didn't look at the program, did you? I think tonight is gold night.
It is white and gold night.
White and gold night.
Ooh, I gotta figure out what I'm putting you in.
Well, you just missed the captain.
Yes,
He just announced that we are at Messina.
we are.
So we're here a little bit early, but he still has to get clearance from port authorities. So I'm sure people will be off in a little while. And it looks like a beautiful day sailing in here today.
Yes,
So yeah, we enjoyed the scenery.
we did.
And I don't know if you can tell from where you're sitting right now looking at us. You can see.
Can we go back a bit?
Let me go back a bit. We got a little bit of gold in my tie. A lot of gold here.
It's gold and white night, officially.
And we got the watch. It's gold too.
There
So
you
we're
go.
going for all the gold we can for gold and white night tonight, or white and gold. And some people treat it as a formal night. Some people just throw on some gold. Some people don't do either one. But we're erring on the side of dressing up, as we usually do. But we are to sneak out. We're going to try to do a live, our first ever live from a cruise ship. So if you hadn't seen it the day it happened, go back and find that in our video archives.
Hopefully it works.
Hopefully it works, or there might be nothing to see if it doesn't work. So we are going to head off now. I see a lot of smoke on the horizon on the bow cam there. Anyway,
He's distracted.
distracted by our beautiful window view. Who needs a window when you have a bow cam? Oh, if they only had something that pumped in fresh air from the TV, it'd almost be
that'd
like
be
a
nice.
balcony then. Tonight's dress is, looks like it is strappy, no shoulders, gold colored, and length. Ooh, tough one on the length there. I'm going maybe 1/4 length. And some whitish colored cork heeled shoes, and a beige clutch
That's white.
purse that's now white, and a silver and gold watch, I believe. And there's a monstrous necklace. You haven't seen the necklace yet. Maybe we'll have to say, oh, there it is. Necklace. There we go. Me, if the light ever hits me again, white with a tie that has a little bit of kind of gold to match Mrs. Canucks' dress and my gold watch. Anyways, you saw some of that in the cabin. So now we just need to get to the stairs and to the first drink. Ooh, they have drinks there. I haven't had any drinks yet today. Little thirsty.
Where do we gonna sit?
Well, it is gold and white night. We should probably sit in the goldish colored chairs.
I don't know. I'd rather sit in white.
We have some music. We're here early enough tonight to catch a little bit of some music, some piano. To our dinner now. After a couple snacks. If you can tell, we're heading into Princess Live. It's always very blue here. The Piazza. All decorated for Halloween. Here we are in the dining room. Gala Dinner menu. So just for clarification, we've been trying to navigate these waters as well, trying to figure out white and gold is not very descriptive around the ship. People are confused if it's a formal night or not a formal night. From the Gala Dinner menu, I would lean towards formal night.
Yeah, I thought, like, last cruise when we were on Princess, we thought it was formal and then it wasn't. So this time I thought maybe it wasn't formal. So I said to Mr. Canuck, don't wear your suit, just go semi-formal. But
Yep.
yeah, he could have easily got away with a suit tonight.
Yes,
there
there
are
are
men with suits on.
There you go. So there you go. Consider white and gold another formal night, just for ease. And tonight's menu, we've got some interesting options here. We'll see.
Lobster tail is on the menu tonight.
Lobster tail in the menu, land and sea.
Or is that,
That's
an
extra
fee?
charge, I believe. So close. Nice buns, baby. There's some chocolate butter. So, extra upcharge if you order 2.
Right. So on the menu tonight is a gala menu, and so one of the options is land and sea, and so it's lobster tail and steak, and that's free. But if you want a second dish, there's a $10 fee.
Okay, appetizers have arrived, and I am having the cream of tomato soup as a start. And over here, what do we have?
I am having the classic shrimp cocktail.
Appetizer number 2 has shown up. This was recommended to me by our waiter, Yudi. He suggested maybe I try the Caesar tonight, so I think he's starting to catch on. dinner's arrived. I'm having the cheese tortellinis tonight. And
Right.
fancy pants over here.
And no, it is not deja vu or Groundhog Day, but last night we were at Catch by Rudy's. Tonight I am in the main dining room, and look at what's on my plate. Land and sea. Delicious.
Okay, dessert has arrived, and I am having the crêpe Suzette.
Yeah.
And what are you having?
The exact same thing.
Uh-oh.
It's very rare we order the
Oh.
same food, but we did tonight.
Yudi's got some drink for you, too.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Huh?
We are done another dinner. Then we're heading back to the cabin to grab a few pieces of equipment we need for doing our live. We'll do that, and then we'll get on with our evening. Back again. How's your dinner?
Very good. Very
Land and
tasty.
sea. Went well?
Land and sea, yeah. Filet mignon and lobster.
Okay, I'm outside in Messina, getting ready for a live, just walking around out on the deck. What a beautiful spot here. And look who I found, just about ready to go live.
We're all set up, guys. Hope you're able to join us on our live. We're hoping the internet is good. It looks like it will be.
Yeah.
And what a beautiful setting here. A gorgeous town behind us, a moon up over there.
Yeah,
Just a lovely spot.
I did not show you the moon, but we have a moon for our live. That's a first.
You've
Venus
never
is-
done a live under moonlight.
And the stars I can see next to the moon.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Have one last drink before we go live. Here we go, in Messina, Sicily. We are live, so at any moment you could hear a ferry go by or anything could happen in the background.
We just had a ferry dock beside us a minute ago.
Yep, and since we don't have our internal mics working properly, since it didn't work, you'll have to just, hopefully there's no wind noise, but we're tucked away in the corner. We're actually on the 7th deck on the aft of the Enchanted Princess right now.
We are.
In Messina and in Sicily. So over here is Messina, the downtown is right behind us. And
The church is up there.
on my left off in the distance there is mainland Italy. We can actually see the lights on mainland Italy right now as well. So that's where we are. We are actually here about 12 hours earlier than expected. Okay, we'll call it there. I think we've bring you all the updates we can bring you.
Yeah.
Yes, so it's been exciting. It's been very unexpected, but we're having a fantastic time. Beautiful ship. Princess is treating us right.
Yes.
And we're having a fun time vlogging and saving it all up so you can see all of it when we get back home and start doing the editing. Thanks everybody for joining us. It's
Yes.
kind of weird talking to everybody all the way across the world, all the way from Europe here. Yeah, it's hard to believe that
Starting
behind
from-
us is Sicily and Italy, yes, so it's kind of interesting. So, okay, thanks everybody for joining. We're gonna log off and get out into the piazza for some fun. So, see you later. Okay, we are going back to the cabin to drop off our supplies from doing our live broadcast. You didn't see all that past hour. But if you want to see it, it is on the internet. Okay, so we couldn't get in the Crooners bar, so we thought we'd come and listen to David here at the Crown Girl Bar. A bit of David. Okay, we're at Princess Theater. Mrs. Canuck has been dying to see this right here. Ooh, wonder what he sings. Look at that, she's so far ahead of me. I can't even keep her in sight, she's trying to get here so fast. Okay, here we are, minutes to go until I Am Diamond is playing. You excited?
Oh, yes. Very excited. Do you think he'll start with my favorite song?
He'll probably end with this, so if you leave before the end, you probably won't have to hear it.
There you go. But then you'd miss the grand finale. I don't know.
That's probably not a problem for you.
Tonight, we celebrate this legacy. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Ritchie as Neil Diamond. Hey, how you doing? We'll crack a rosy kid on board. We can ride till there ain't no more to go. Our tickets blue, weeping like a willow. It's some blue, sleeping on my pillow. And I saw her face, never believe her. With his
Left Neil Diamond before the end.
We did.
Wonder why.
I don't know why.
There was a song that someone didn't want to hear.
No,
Again.
we could have stayed. Yes, but we wanted to try to get a seat in the piazza, which we haven't had much luck doing, and it's supposed to start there in 5 minutes. So we thought if we get out 5 minutes before the show is over, we might have a chance to get in a seat. So that's our strategy.
Are you believing it? Off we go. Piazza time. Well, it looks like it worked.
Yeah.
Managed to get a seat in the piazza, one of the first times since we got on the ship.
Yeah, well, quite true. First sea day or first embarkation day. Maybe everybody's gone to bed or they're still off in port. I don't know, but it's pretty quiet here. I guess they're still in the theater mainly.
Way off in the distance there's a band playing in the Irish pub, O'Malley's. I think they're just wrapping it up. Yep, sounds like it. That means this one is about to start up, I'm pretty sure. We are back to the cabin. We're back.
We are.
We avoided having to do dun dun dun. Instead, we got to the piazza and managed to get a seat finally.
Yeah.
To take in the activities. We thought maybe this was going to be kind of the Love Boat theme, because this was We Love This, which is kind of the theme of the Princess. Yeah. And we thought we'd seen other cruises where the Princess dancers come out and do the Love Boat theme and the band plays. And
yeah, we haven't seen that on the schedule tonight. We thought tonight perhaps, or I mean this whole cruise, but we thought perhaps tonight was the night. But it wasn't. It was just sort of a dance party.
Yeah, not sure if we missed it in the cruise, whether it's still coming up. We haven't been around there as much. We've been joining the entertainers around the ship and doing lots of other things. So hopefully in the next 2 weeks we're still on the ship. We have a chance to find that and figure it out. So that was the day.
Yeah.
We made it to another port. Each one is a celebration.
Yeah, every time we get to a port, it's going to be like, woohoo!
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. I think even the cruise director was feeling that way when he came out on board or came out on stage to introduce the show. He sort of said something along that lines like, we made it! And everybody's like, yay!
Not only do we make it, we're going to stay tied up here all night long, so we make sure we don't go anywhere and miss one tomorrow. So.
That's right. So we know tomorrow's good. Yeah, we didn't get off the ship, though, tonight, just because we got here later and we did our live tonight, and we wanted to catch some entertainment.
And I think I said it earlier, but just for clarification, I kind of get the feeling that white and gold night is also a formal night. That isn't really clear in the program or in any of the Princess information that you get via email or anything else.
Yeah, but on the menu
was a gala night.
Yeah.
And people were dressed up that we saw around the ship. Suits, ties. I could have probably worn my jacket easily tonight. I didn't, but I could have. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. There was quite a few. I mean, in the main dining room, I saw a few men in tuxedos, and then there was quite a few suits.
I feel bad now because someone did walk by us at one point early in the evening when we were walking around, one of the first ones dressed up because we were up going fast.
Yes.
And they said, "Oh, it's tonight formal night." We're like, "Oh, no, we don't think so." But
well, I didn't say no. I said it's gold and white night. Yeah. I knew that for sure because I wasn't sure whether it's formal. So I said it's definitely their gold and white night. Which was correct.
Yes, exactly. So we are going to call it there for the night. I can feel some of the music still going on under my feet, but I think the dance party's almost done.
Almost done, yes. It's a little later.
And then we're going to get up tomorrow, and we are going to explore Sicily, Messina, and we'll give that a try. Since we're already tied up and we don't have to go anywhere, we'll be here first thing in the morning. I'm not sure what time the gangway opens.
6:30 in the morning.
It does shut at midnight, so you can't stay.
It shuts at midnight, but it will be reopened at 6:30 a.m. Are you getting off at 6:30 a.m., Mr. Canuck?
Nope. You already kept me up late. So that's the plan. We will see you tomorrow on shore once again.